Okay, hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Boss Talk. I'm Charla B. This week's episode will be short and sweet and straight to the point. Today's topic is 3 bad habits women need to break now. This episode was inspired by some of the habits I see in other women as well as some habits in myself. Taking the time to step back and break out of these habits, no matter how minor they may seem, is really important. It can make a huge difference in creating and attracting the positivity that you want into your life. I'm going to go ahead and jump right in and start with habit number 3, discrediting yourself. It's a fine line between being conceited, being narcissistic, and just being proud. Don't be so afraid to cross that line that you run completely in the opposite direction by discrediting yourself. What I mean by that is some women tend to downplay their accomplishments. For example, if someone gives you a compliment on your skills and instead of saying just thank you, you say, oh, I still have some practice to do, or oh, it wasn't me, it was the team. Or anything you can possibly say to deflect and avoid just accepting that compliment for what it is. Every time someone gives you a compliment, don't take it apart and analyze it. Just accept it. Some women also tend to downplay their achievements because maybe they feel that the women in their circle might feel that they're more relatable if they have more in common. Perhaps they use this as a way to connect. Perhaps you feel your peers or associates might feel uncomfortable, embarrassed, or jealous, or the exact opposite. They might feel that your accomplishments are mediocre or minor compared to whatever life goals that they have accomplished so far. Oftentimes the issue runs even deeper than that. When a person engages excessively in self-deprecation, it might be a sign of something, maybe social anxiety, or maybe they were teased as a kid, maybe they have insecurities. It might be an attempt to try and protect yourself in some way from ridicule or judgment. In this case, it's important to take it step by step, and it might take a little bit more work to get out of the habit of discrediting yourself. Start small. Start by just accepting compliments as they are. Don't try to break it apart. Don't try to counter compliments. Just take it. Just say thank you, I appreciate it, thank you very much. That's all you have to do. We are all working on something. We're all growing. We're all constantly learning. Habit number 2, down talking other women. She wears too much makeup. She doesn't wear enough makeup. Why are you so bony and skinny? Oh, you know you need to lose some weight. Oh, you need to put a hot comb to that hair. Oh, you need to stop frying your hair with that hot comb. Just stop. Stop down talking other women for their life choices, their lifestyle preferences, and generally who they are. Ridiculing and bad-mouthing another woman for who she is, for her lifestyle choices, is a sure sign of bad character in yourself. It's bad practice, especially in business. And if you're bad-mouthing in front of other people, it can eventually lead to tension and drama among peers. All of that could be avoided. Unless what this person is doing is in some way illegal or directly affecting you or directly causing an issue in some kind of way or danger, then it's not our place to ridicule them and talk about them personally. Women need to build each other, not tear each other down. Habit number 1, apologizing. No, I'm not talking about apologizing because you spilled wine on somebody's couch or saying sorry because you mispronounced somebody's name. I'm talking about the 1,000 and something sorries a day that some women seem to say nonstop for no reason. I know I'm guilty. I know some of you probably guilty too. Somebody bumps into you. You say I'm sorry. You crack a joke. You say I'm sorry. You get to the register, decide you don't want something, you say I'm sorry. You go to pay for your items and realize you don't have change for a 20, I'm sorry. You go to state an opinion that you have that you know someone might not agree with, you say I'm sorry. Stop being sorry. Own your choices. Recognize that only things that require an actual apology deserve your sorries. So stop apologizing for your presence. Stop apologizing for your essence. Stop apologizing for who you are and your uniqueness. Stop apologizing for your quirky sense of humor. Just stop. You are special, and you need to learn to be unapologetically you. Okay. It's Small Business Saturday again, and I'd like to take the time to recognize this week's Boss of the Week. This week's Boss of the Week is Jacoya Landry with Kingdom Building Credit Bar. Whether you're a business owner or a working mom trying to build your credit, she can definitely help you. She offers the best credit repair services, and whether you have credit card accounts, student loans, repossessions, medical bills, evictions, whatever it is, she can definitely help you get back on the right track. So go ahead and check out the company page on Facebook at Kingdom Building Credit Bar and start building your kingdom today. As always, I'd like to thank you again for tuning in to Boss Talk. I hope that the things that I have gone over this week will help you in some way. I do always like to end the episode with a quote of the week. And this week's quote is from Amy Poehler. She states, "It takes years as a woman to unlearn what you have been taught to be sorry for." Thanks for tuning in. I'm Charla B. Okay, I'm done.